Hey, my name is Malachi Fowler, and today I will be talking about gentrification in Inglewood, California. Have you seen the new SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California? If you are flying into LAX, it's hard to miss the new $5 billion stadium that the LA Rams can now call home. When the LA Rams brought back football to LA in 2016, there were many debates about where they would play at, with developers and contractors debating about building a new stadium in downtown LA where the current LA Convention Center is located at, called the Farmers Stadium. Those plans were soon canceled as Inglewood became the new site for the LA Rams. Construction broke ground on November 16, 2016, and took over 3.5 years to complete. This gave plenty of construction workers employment over the 4-year course to complete the stadium. Due to COVID-19, the many jobs that the stadium would have provided have been put on a hold as the stadium is not officially open to the world, although the Rams have been using the stadium for their football games. The decision to bring back football to LA was a big one, as LA has not had a Major League Football team since the Rams left in 1995 and became the St. Louis Rams. Now, I know you're probably thinking, isn't it a good idea that LA has decided to bring football back? And for the most part, a lot of sports fans will say yes. But for the many residents in Inglewood, California, they have been at fear ever since the announcement of Major League Football making a comeback to LA. For many people that have lived in the city of Inglewood, they are facing many fears and repercussions with gentrifying their city they have called home for so long. Many residents of Inglewood have had their rent doubled, with some being asked to leave their premises as new owners are coming in to take over their properties. With many properties raising rents for their residents, they have not seen any changes within their residencies at all. Gentrification is a process of renovating homes, businesses to appeal to a middle class Americans. I don't know if any of you guys have watched the hit series show Insecure on HBO starring Issa Rae, but the same thing has happened to her character, who just so happened to live in Inglewood before gentrification kicked her out due to her not being able to afford to live in the city of Inglewood no more. The city of Inglewood is predominantly mixed with African Americans and Latinos, with African Americans making up 42% of Inglewood's population and Latinos making up 51%. This can, however, change within the next decade, as the SoFi Stadium is not the only sports facility making its way to Inglewood. With plans to break ground for a new sports arena for the LA Clippers coming around summertime of 2021, the city is subject to much gentrification within the next decade. On June 11, 2019, the city of Inglewood unanimously approved permanent rent control, limiting rent increases to 5% annually. This not only helped Inglewood residents, but it also has helped surrounding cities, such as Pasadena. Gentrification has been around for many decades, and it will not go anywhere as long as human beings are still around. The question is not if gentrification will come to a city you live in, but when it does come, will it affect your community, and will you be prepared for the outcomes? Thank you, and have a nice day.